Hey guys, Meteorologist Chris Tomer here on this Saturday morning. It is a powder morning over a lot of Colorado, including Loveland Ski Area. Live camera up on the Continental Divide near Chet's Dream, one of the lifts. Still shrouded there. They picked up a few inches of new snow. They could add another inch or two before this clears. Now further west in Colorado, it has cleared. This is snow mass. They're reporting 8 to 10 inches of new snow, in some cases 12. But it's a beautiful day now. Skies have cleared. And we're not done. The pattern is not done with Colorado, and it's not done with Utah. I've got 3 additional storm systems lined up in my forecast. So let's go into the bullet points. The next storm comes in 416 to 419. The trajectory takes it into the Pacific Northwest, but it does clip northern California with snow. Moves through Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, and then some of that snow may end up downstream into Utah and Colorado. Certainly the second storm will, 419 to 422. Yesterday, the third storm looked questionable. Today, it appears more likely, 423 into 425. And then after that, high pressure would build in late April into May 1st, putting an end to this 3-storm cycle. Now, this is really interesting, and I'm going to show you my numbers coming up. But with this, the grand totals out of this 3-storm cycle, we could end up with about 20 inches at Alta, Utah. We're at about 877 right now. So that could put us very close to 900 inches officially by the time the dust settles. Let me show you the pattern. Jet stream 423, clearly you can see the dip supporting an area of low pressure. That's the 423 through 425 storm system. And then after that, we'd start to see some high pressure build into the west coast. In fact, here is that forecast. Mid-atmospheric pressure anomalies from the Euro. You can see it. There is some yellow there. So we're looking at some higher heights, potentially a high pressure ridge with the main low flipping and ending up over on the east coast. Not set in stone, but that appears to be where a lot of the data is hinting at a high pressure late April into May 1st. All right, let's go back here, and I want to show you the forecast radar and satellite. So by Sunday morning, high and dry, Utah, Colorado, Wyoming, waiting on the next storm. Same on Monday. But here comes that storm. You can see it, 16, 17, 18, making its move. Northern Cal, clips the Wasatch, moves down into Colorado. Second storm right on its heels, 419 through 422. The two are very tightly tracking. And then behind this, there would be another storm, 423, 424, and 425. All right, let's look at some numbers. So today through the 17th, maybe another inch or two in Colorado, central and northern mountains, favoring the Continental Divide, and that's probably it. Then you look at the Pacific Northwest, starting to see that next storm come in, 16 and 17 with the numbers, and Baker and Whistler. Phase 2 is bigger, colder, about a foot in Tahoe. There it is, about 20 inches in this forecast update for Alta. Again, if that happens, we're very close to 900. In Colorado, another 6 to 14. That includes snow mass. That includes Loveland, the areas I just showed you. In fact, Loveland could get a foot, maybe 7 to 11, 7 to 10, somewhere in there for snow mass. Over a foot for the Tetons, Big Sky, Discovery, Bridger Bowl, and Brundage, all looking really good in that second turn. So again, first period, pretty light, waiting on the storm cycle to come in, just starting to hit in the Pacific Northwest, and then it's it's truly in at this point. And then after this, once we get through about 425, then the pattern would start to change. We'd start to see some higher pressure readings come into the west coast, 426, 7, 8, 9, and through into May 1st. So it's going to be very interesting to see how much cold air and how much snow we get out of this next storm cycle. Guys, thanks for tuning in here on this Saturday. Always appreciate it. Take care.